occupying CP Delta will be conducting checkpoint operations. Our CP is outfitted with an M2 with a light in the machine gun tower. We have a break area for refreshments in the tent, and we have all medical supplies and ordinances that are necessary to run CP operations. So the town of Karaku is what I'm going to call it, along our MSR, which will be labeled shortly. Actually, it's going to be labeled right now. Standby.
And everybody make sure in side channel. The period button.
Okay. Along MSR Bud, Krakow is the CP for the Takistan Revolutionary Army. We are serving as a peacekeeping force between the TRA and ourselves. The TRA will allow any civilians to pass from south to north from the demarcation line north into Takistan. However, there may be civilian traffic going either way, so just be advised. This operation is going to take place at 2300 hours, moving in a 12-hour shift where we will be relieved of CP operations by another squad or platoon in 134. Here's the ROE for CP operations as they stand currently. So we're going to identify oncoming vehicles, question drivers, visually inspect vehicles, and detain military vehicles and personnel, if able. So you're not going to be stopping and frisking civilians. You're just going to talk with them, make sure that, they have a valid story of where they're going. If they're going to go see their child, south of demarcation line, that's good to go. So as long as they don't seem shifty or anything like that, then we should be all right. Remember to be respectful. Do not force civilians to get out of their vehicles or unlock their vehicles. And at all costs, do not interfere with TRA CP procedures. So that means if we end up having to move through their CP, we're not going to interfere at all. Remember, we're a peacekeeping force. We're not expecting contact at this time. With regards to contact, if we have any contact in the CPs bordering the demarcation line, we are supposed to, with as few casualties as possible, contain the situation and call in contact to hire. So if we start taking contact, we'll react to contact, evaluate the situation, and see what we're going to do from there. Obviously, if we start taking contact, we'll know about it. So I'll immediately radio hire and see what our changed ROE is, if we have any. So, but as of right now, even if we see TRA forces, it's not fire on sight. It's not fire if provoked. You're only going to fire and return fire if you get contacted first, as in bullets are coming towards your face. So that's clear for everybody, hopefully. That's my brief as it stands. So just some housekeeping stuff. If you go to your radio channels at the top left, the squad net's going to be 4-1. Regular riflemen, unless you are a team leader, you do not need to worry about the squad net. Just remember if it's there. So succession of command, if I die, the team leaders die, someone needs to get on. I would suggest if the team leaders all die and the squad leader dies, don't worry about reforming separate teams. Form one squad. So if we all die and for some reason, whatever it is, we're not there, and that's mission, you have to continue mission, I would suggest you all shift to 4-1, just so everyone's on the same comms, because we don't have that many people anyway. As far as team comms are concerned, Alpha, you're going to be on 4-1-1. Bravo, you're going to be on 4-1-2. Team leaders, you guys know that you're going to be joining me on your alternate channel on 4-1. So does anybody have any questions about that? Okay. Alpha team, I want you north, on the north side of our CP. Bravo, I want you on our south side. Let's go ahead and let's get it. Let's load in.
Loading in.
2300.
All right, if you're Alpha, go ahead and form up on me real quick. So,
let me get all squads real quick, or all teams real quick on me. I'm gonna be in the center of the road, and I need you to join my my group for what's it called? Shack Tag.
Can we get the teams to chalk up and have the FDLs make sure all the guys are there? Because there's a body here. I don't know who it came from.
Okay.
it looks like it's Vapor.
Yeah.
Can I get Bravo chalked up on me?
Hey,
Fresh.
Flares, go up to Gamer and join his group on him.
It's looking like it's Caveman, auto rifle.
Ashron's losing connection. So if you're Alpha, you're gonna be blue. So go ahead and set your color to blue, and if you're Bravo, you're gonna be red.
Alpha.
Yep, Alpha Blue. What's up? Oh, go up to Gamer, hit your Windows key, look at interactions down towards his crotch, and then do join team or join group.
Sweet.
Now on yourself, do control Windows, team management, join blue. There you go. Dope. All right, cool.
All right.
So.
Oh, holy shit!
Everybody on the team net?
I suggest you guys turn on your flashlight.
How do I change my radio? Forgot.
I got you, team. Oh wait, I'm on trip frequency 40. Fuck.
Remember, unless you're a team leader, squad
Yes,
leader,
Alpha.
you don't need to be on the platoon net or the squad leader
Radio
net.
check Bravo.
How do I change my radio?
Mike, that's good.
Radio check Alpha.
Lima Charlie.
Mike, check. 411.
Alright, I've got flares on 411. Ace, you good?
Ace on 411.
And what about you, Ash?
411.
Good to hear. Lima Charlie and all you guys. So we're gonna be on the north side real quick. Everybody's familiar with their compass, right? Hold K. Or double tap to keep it there. So, our primary goal here is we need to set up a fallback. We need to set up a fallback location in case we do take heavy contact. Because if you look, we've got hills, all around us, really good ambush points. Especially this one up here to our front right. Should be direct northeast, bearing 20. So if we take contact, we need somewhere to fall back on. And I'm not sure, but you should have entrenching tools here, right?
Team leader's on me.
Alright, hold on.
Huh, I don't have particularly medic-like gear at all.
Yeah, I got you on 4-1. Drag, are you on 4-1?
Flares, don't worry about grabbing one just yet. Just kind of hang out there with Ash and Ace.
Okay, so...
Yeah, we're okay. I've got 2 mags, 1 in the pipe. I will need more.
Oh, Flares and Ash, if you guys haven't already, do self-interact and go up and go to self-interact, or not self-interact, lower headset and radios. Makes the audio come through a lot clearer.
Nice, gotta remember how to do lights.
Getting his audio sorted out real quick. He's having some issues.
He won't have a problem with me being caveman fucking ammo carrier, will he?
I don't know. That's his call, man.
Alright, come over here, Jack. So, I need you, and then, also, let's see, T-Nasty, I need you over here by the crate as well.
Mic check 4-1. Alright, cool. I just want to make sure.
He's coming. So, Jack, real quick, I'm gonna have you grab...
Sorry, had to get bag and medical supplies out of the box.
You're good.
Back there.
Hold up for a second. I'm gonna go talk to Gamer and Drag.
Okay.
How do I up my speak volume? I think I might have.
Control tab.
That better? Alright, yeah, everyone bring the book now.
Now I'm yelling at you.
Grabbing Charlie on squad net.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to sort out the fuckhead. I'm trying to sort out the
you
ammo
ready?
situation.
Yep.
So I need your guys to both. So I need them to grab 2 e-tools, and then I want you to, well, we have some. Can we move these? Yeah, we can't move the sandbags. So you have a more defendable position. Fill in any areas at your discretion that you would like to have. Where you at? Over here. Additional cover. So you guys are pretty covered, but I would suggest digging some small trenches somewhere on the inside so you can provide cover when we're laying down. In a V, I would do a couple on the left side going that way and a couple on the right side going this way. But you'll figure it out. If you don't need to dig a lot of them, don't dig a lot of them, but just get them doing something.
Well, I already got 8th in, yeah, so he should be good in Bravo. Alright, so, honestly, I don't think we need too many, trenches dug over here. We're pretty good, because we've got these concrete barriers here that we can set up on. So, yeah, I guess you two go ahead and grab, e-tools from the arsenal over there. The entrenching tools, it should be on the plus tab about 3/4 of the way down.
Already grabbed mine.
Alright, cool. Small trench should be pretty good. It should fill in for the most part if you want to run that one. Ash, I'm looking for other locations since Bravo. Go ahead and get with Drag and see where they're putting theirs down, and I guess help them out because we don't have a whole lot to put on this side. Flares can cover putting them down on this side.
Get one of your soldiers
hide, but one of your soldiers needs to get up into the M2 facing our northwest.
Hey, yeah, I seem to have lost 8, so I'm down 1.
There. I'll get Bravo commanding up there. Hey, Savage, go ahead and man the M2 facing northwest.
Roger that.
Yeah, that's good place. I like that position. Yeah, I honestly, I think we're pretty good on this side.
Not me up.
ET.
Good copy, Alpha. Hey, Gamer just put out, if you guys are calling civilians approaching the checkpoint, turn your laser on and laze them, and call them out as they come up.
Okay.
Yeah, my freaking E-tool is acting up here.
Hey Flares, you want to go grab some AT real quick since you're my grenadier, you're going to be my AT as well. You're just going to be my ordnance guy in general.
Yeah,
Hey, hey. I can't get the lights to come on.
The lights on the truck?
Yeah. On any of the vehicles. That's why I even threw down this one. I couldn't get them to come on. That's a contact DLC truck. I can't even use that one.
Get some basic rockets, Flares.
Yeah, that's
What do you want? No, just basic ass,
that's unusual.
regular ass
So
rockets.
this is the one that matters.
Yeah, this is the one that matters.
I like that trench positioning, Ash. It's a good spot. Right on. Good idea.
Yeah, no lights option.
Alright, show must go on.
How many
Yeah,
rockets do you have first?
I'll send a I'll have Crossroads call Eagle and let him know that because of I don't know circumstances, some of the civilians are driving around without headlights because people are taking pot shots. So just be advised.
That'll work. Can you throw me down something I can get NVGs out of?
Yeah.
Cool. And then yeah, then we'll just have to go with that. That's fine.
This guy got in the truck when I got out of him too. I'll delete him when I get out of him.
Okay. Cool.
There you go.
That'll
Or the
work.
finest.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna move this guy away from vehicle 4, and then I'll delete him, and I'll put a new guy down if I need him, just so he doesn't get in that truck by mistake.
Sounds good.
Headlights. Red Vic. Hey man, what's your business coming through the checkpoint tonight?
Just taking truck to south.
Who the fuck? What?
Why do you not have headlights out or on?
You not hear the shots up north?
Out. I'm stuck.
They shooting
No, I
at
did
headlights
not
on
hear
highway.
shots.
Drive without headlight, much safer.
So they
Yes.
shot your headlights out.
No, they not
Yeah.
shoot me. They not see me.
No, he just shut him off.
Yeah.
Throw fire on.
Okay, okay.
You're good to go back, Greg.
Okay.
I get checked out.
Just,
LT, you think he's clear to move through? I don't see anything suspicious in his vehicle. Okay, go ahead and mount back up in your truck and pass on through.
Okie dokie. You have good night.
cover. Yep, you do have cover. Sweet. Thank you very much, Deputy.
Hey, Fighter, so I want you to go ahead and be my contact whenever Vics are coming through.
Do you want me to talk to all of them then?
Okay, team leaders, just be advised, I need you talking to your teams about on their flashlights, so when they press M, just have them do a quick self-interact, and it lets you turn your flashlight on so they can actually use their map at night.
Keep that.
Lima Charlie Alpha.
Hey, so you two go ahead and pull up your maps real quick. You do a self-interact. Go to... Hey, Ash, you want to take my place up here on top of the crow's nest and keep a lookout for me? Keep in mind, if you're looking to our east and west, these hills are really good ambush points. I hear baby. Be ready to move to the south end of the checkpoint. They have a big approaching. Keep eyes north, players.
Hello?
Why do you have to stop me in the middle of the night?
Sorry, it's just a checkpoint. We're here for UN peacekeeping. What you got in the truck and what you heading?
It's none of your business what I have in truck. You fucking
well-
American come in my country.
Well, you're gonna have to go ahead and just so what you heading north for?
I'm at work. I'm trying to work. No time for
All
these
right.
damn checkpoints.
Well, it's just it's a matter of life right now. Do you mind if I check what's in the truck real quick?
No, it's not yours. You no look at it.
He is not submitting to an inspection, the gentleman I have here. All right.
Okay. What seems to be the problem, sir?
You fucking Americans come in my country. Stop me. Stop me. Stop me while I try to make delivery for boss.
You guys get a chance.
Just
don't
trying to
both
do
it at
job.
once, but if you look on the map, if you're in the side
Okay,
channel
I
or
understand.
Side or global,
You
I
know,
can't remember which one
there's
it is.
some tension right now, a little bit
We
of
have
built-up
marked,
animosity. Do you have anything in
target
the vehicle that we should be worried about?
which
There's
are
nothing you
areas
should
that
be
we
worried about.
suspect
It's
an
not your
ambush would
problem.
come
Okay.
from if it
So,
were to do so.
what direction are you heading tonight, sir?
So
I'm heading
just,
north.
Take a look.
Okay,
Get familiar
what are
with
you
them.
doing north?
I'm making delivery for my boss. I already tell
Okay.
him at other checkpoint. I already fuck with
Well,
them.
just remember, there's been some reports in the area about people shooting at vehicles. So once you make it through our checkpoint, I would suggest you drive with your lights off, so you don't attract so much attention. But go ahead and push through the checkpoint, nice and slow.
Okay. Finally, I get to leave.
Ash, you got your plugs in yet? Say again. Copy. If you guys take contact, call it over TeamNet on the radio, and I'll call it over SquadNet. Got it. Players, go ahead and make contact. Ash, we're ready to resume fire lead in about a week.
How are you tonight?
Oh, I'm doing great tonight. How are you doing?
Yes, sir. 69.
Mind if I quickly check?
The what?
Give it a visual inspection, don't actually press the car. We're not doing inventory inspections.
What you say?
Why are you checkpoint? Why are you coming to checkpoint?
Oh, yeah, I'm moving me sister stuff down to south near airport. She want her cousin in army in south, so she want to move with him.
That's fair. Oh, I just did a check the vehicle and all good, so go on through.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You're very nice.
Yeah, and it's clear.
Yeah, just remember, players, when you're checking out vehicles, we're not doing an internal inspection, we're not doing any kind of frisking or anything, we're just doing a visual inspection. Hey, keep eyes north, keep eyes north. Bravo's got the south covered.
Yep, we just had a VBED go off in TRA. Be advised.
Hey, Alpha, keep watching north. I need you to keep watching north. Don't turn around. Bravo's got it.
Copy that. Watching north. See the order come down there at the bottom?
Pat Krakow just got hit by VBED.
Say again, Ace.
You guys see that order come in?
Yeah.
Cut that off.
Hey, Savage, let's go pick up that gun. Let's get it oriented south.
Hey, so when Flares did a visual inspection on that Vic, we didn't see anything suspicious on it.
Okay. Well, we did our due diligence.
Vehicle.
We can't search vehicles, so.
Yeah, we got audible to the north.
There's no.
Is it?
What? Say again?
Hey, Savage. Go ahead and pick up that M2 and orient it south. Drag. Savage is coming back towards you.
Vehicle's going around checkpoint.
We may have a Vic somewhere in the vicinity of the north end of the checkpoint. I have audio, but I don't have a visual.
Roger. And team leaders be advised, we may or may not have a Vic in the north end of the checkpoint.
Target. He's got a gun.
We have contacts moving in from the north end. Weapons, they are on the main road. I have visual on 3.
4,
They
5,
are lased. 4.
5,
Moving in, target reference point 2. Target reference point 2.
6.
Do not open fire unless fired upon.
I got 2 moving to the right into the rocks.
We'll let them move through. This is not our issue. We're just here to check Vicks if we can.
Throwing smoke.
They're throwing open fire.
Did they?
You guys heard? Everybody good?
I'm green.
Green. Alpha is green. Hey, we saw contacts. Hey, contacts to the west. They're moving up the hills to the west.
More contacts front.
8 contacts to the west.
Reloading.
Contacts northeast.
Reloading again. Nasty's down.
Back up.
Alright, yeah, you're up.
If I
You're
go
hurt.
down, I want you to take over as TL.
Copy that. Alright, I almost got your bleeding done here, boss. Alright, you look alright from what I can see.
I'm hit bad.
Team leaders, go ahead and give me notice.
Who's down?
I took fire. Flair took fire as well. Ace patching flares up.
Alright, you looking alright, Flares. You got morphine?
Patching up now, yeah, patching up.
Alright, so you're good
I
then?
got hit pretty bad.
Anyone hurt,
Alright.
Bravo?
I'll get a diagnosis on you real fast. You lost a little bit of blood, but you look alright otherwise. You don't need anything else yet?
Great.
Okay, guys, we gotta pick up. Alpha
Vehicle?
Bravo. Bravo, I need you to orient. Behind them. We can meet in the center, get into a fire team wedge. We're moving out of the CP, heading towards the house.
Hey. Loud and clear. Good copy. Hey. We're getting into a wedge behind Bravo team. I want strong side
you're
left.
on my net. Wrong comms.
Bike check 411.
411.
Alright. Form a wedge on me.
Yeah, wedge heavy left, you said?
Drag, what side are you gonna have your strong side on? Alright, hey, strong side left, which means I want 2 to my left, 1 to my right on this wedge.
On your left.
On your right.
Alpha's ready to go.
Dude, are you not on your net?
I was never told to fucking go.
You were told to form up in a wedge. Let's go. Come on, Drag.
We're moving to this village here. We're gonna hold in the village. Lasers off.
Lasers off.
Hey, flares, break left a little bit of ash. Yeah, make sure your guys' spacing is good. Ace, break to my right a little bit more. Ash, break to my left a little bit more. That's better. Flares, back up a bit off of Ash. There we go, I like that.
That is a swell looking wedge there. I'm gonna check on some of these bodies, see if there's any survivors. This fella's pretty dead.
Ace is checking for survivors real quick.
Roger. Out. 18SC, I need you.
Say again?
Point your guys north.
Copy.
Oh, that's gruesome.
Targets.
Got that. Go over here to the southeast, caravan.
Targets. What was that?
With you. Hostile with a weapon in behind us. On a good spot.
Alright, we gotta wait.
Lays on.
Hey, we've got a target with a weapon on our lasers. We've got 3 lasers on him.
Okay, just wait for them to close in, Ace, and then you can open fire. I would get your guys prone to online.
Drag me and caveman are off to the southeast.
Contacts moving to the village.
Vehicles
moving up the
moving
road
through.
as we speak.
Anti-tank ready for me.
Audible? Gun trucks moving north. Ace is hit bad. I'm popping smoke, man. I'm bad. Shit, where's Asher at? There. Okay, I got him. Man, they got you pretty good too.
Yeah, I was dead.
Hey, Flares, we've got contacts to our northwest on the hillside.
I got you, buddy. Just keep your eyes forward. I got you. Hitting you with that good morphine right now. Reloading.
Still bleeding.
You're still bleeding? Okay. Yeah,
Alright, let me get a
you
sit
left
rep
leg.
on the
Gotcha,
alpha.
I gotcha, I gotcha.
Give myself one more morphine, I should be good.
Alright, yeah, you're looking pretty good now, man. You've lost a lot of blood. I'm gonna hit you with the blood bag, man.
That's good, that kind of got me like wrecked.
Actually, you're kind of like inside this rock.
Appears to be down. LT is down, gamer.
I better.
Fuck, LT's down. LT's down, where's he at?
Go ahead, get him.
Right here, Ace. Over here. Turn around. You're right here, right here. There's LT.
Alright, I got him,
Ash, Flare, southwest. We're taking contact.
I got you, gamer. I got you, boss. Hitting you with the neppy now, boss. You should back up. There you are, buddy.
Not clear. Keep back.
All right.
Is not clear. Hey, hey, Ace, I lost a lot of blood.
Yeah, yep.
I'm pretty wide out.
Hey, what's going on with my blood situation, bud? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, god damn it.
Helicopter.
We got a helo moving in from the south.
Hitting you with the neppy to get you back up.
Hey, just watch out. Make sure they don't drop any troops. Flares.
I've got eyes on the helo in case they drop troops. Helo may have dropped troops. It touched down for a few seconds. Hey, Helo is dropping troops. Bearing 140, 150-ish up on the hillside. I am lasing his location.
You want me to fire heat?
No, he crested the hill. There's not a whole lot you can do about it.
Is gamer down again? Fuck, dude, I don't have any blood
Gamer's
bags.
down again.
Is there resupply? Do we have any resupply, man?
I don't know how, gamer, I don't have my blood bags. They're all down at the other checkpoint.
Well, if I'm gonna keep knocking out unless we have blood.
Okay, fuck. Maxie, we need blood, man. I don't have any blood. I don't have any blood bags.
Drag. Let me get a sit rep on your team.
Where's Strick? Where's Strick?
Right.
He's a. Doesn't he? Fuck.
Drag is Strick up.
Okay. Alright, gamer, I'm gonna get you up, then I'm gonna make a run for blood bags.
Stand by.
Here, I'm gonna hit you.
I can't get a response out of Drag. Ask if he has blood bags. Ace does not have blood bags, and Gamer needs blood now.
There.
There we go.
I've given you enough FE. We're gonna call that a blood bag.
Okay.
I do need to get some though, and they're down at the checkpoint.
Crossroads, how
I'm
copy?
asking strict, and I'm not getting a reply from drag.
Fuck.
From
So,
Drag.
Bravo team might be down somewhere.
Hey, see if you can find drag.
Oh, for fucking.
Crossing. Crossing.
Are they up in this building? Fuck's sake.
Hey, drag him to cover if you can. I don't know if we can do that.
I gotta get him bandaged. He's hit bad.
Right, I got you.
I got you, gamer. I got you, boss. You walked right in front of a PKP.
Giving you blood.
Gamer has also lost a lot of blood, so Ace is working on him. I need Strict to move to Gamer as soon as he can, because Gamer also needs blood.
Alright, gamer, here's your epi. You're gonna come back up.
Yep, got it. Alright.
Gotcha.
I got
I've
your
lost
morphine
blood,
here.
but- Okay.
Yeah,
Team
Strick's
leaders,
gonna
be
come and get
advised,
you.
We're gonna break contact. We're leaving this position. It's not defendable. Move back to CP Delta. How copy?
Good copy.
Good copy.
Alpha, form wedge on me.
We're gonna have to move back up. We're gonna perform up now.
Stand by.
Wait, stand by. Take cover. Go ahead and kick your lasers off if you have them on, by the way.
How you doing, Strick?
Stand by.
This shit got
Take the time to repack mags if you need to.
this shit got heavy real quick.
Giving you blood, Gamer.
Crossroads, Eagle.
Okay, come straight.
Was that last Frigo accurate? 092046.
Alright, I'm coming to you.
Actually, give me the signal. I can let it up. It's coming up. Actually, technical.
It's another technical. Is that enemy? It's not firing at us. Okay, it's enemy. Fuck's sake. Anybody else just hear a big boom?
An explosion.
That's from Rand.
Hey, if any of you guys have an entrenching tool, big trenches. Ash, go check that Vic and see if it's got tires.
I'm gonna move up and watch his back here.
One has tires.
Let me know if two have tires.
One doesn't have tires.
There's one a little bit further back at the corner of the building.
Want me to drive one up?
Yeah, mount up on the Vic. Ash, go ahead and hop in the gunner seat facing north.
Facing north.
approaching closer. The field is going to be getting closer now.
The one to the east doesn't have a tire, the one that's further down the road does.
Want me to retrieve the other technical?
No, go ahead and leave it alone.
I'm gonna cross your field of fire here, flares. Whoa!
What, lead down? Oh, no.
Who still has an entrenching tool?
I think on the ash. You get budget drag.
Flares, take up the turret. Ash, start digging trenches to give us some fortifications here.
Yeah, the problem is it's not giving me any freaking command, or not letting me dig in here.
You have to do it on the dirt, you can't do it on certain textures. Hey, scratch that, scratch my last. Pull back towards the center of the checkpoint. Ash, don't, no, don't do it. Pull back, pull back.
Alpha pulling back. Hey, gamer, I'm not sure if you were conscious for it, but we had a helo go southeast. It looked like it touched the top of the mountain over there.
We got vehicles coming north along the MSR.
Somebody shot an AD and knocked me out.
We got headlights coming our way.
Not clear. But regardless, I missed that entire engagement.
Hey, we have a vehicle down field on the road, south.
Copy. Hey, just hold fire, hold fire.
Yeah, holding fire.
Alpha, keep eyes north.
South to me. It looks like the TRA convoy.
Alpha, keep eyes north.
Alpha eyes north.
So there's a TRA convoy coming in that we're going to commandeer and move south with, I believe.
Okay, yeah, so, gamer, what you missed was an enemy helo moved north. I have a laser on the hill that touched down under 3 and
Fucking hell. Oh! Contact?
Contacts east, close.
Who's that standing in the middle of the road out there?
Friendly.
Oh, okay. Is that the... Okay.
Yeah, the guerrillas, those are friendly.
Okay. 2 more vehicles coming north along the MSR.
More Vicks on the MSR.
Okay, switch out with strict.
Jesus. Yeah, about time you fuckers showed up.
Hey, start pulling back farther south. We're gonna mount up in these vehicles, guys. Don't get in them just yet.
Southbound and down.
Let's go, Alpha Bravo, mount up. We've got 3 vehicles to the south.
Alright, bro. Alpha, bro. It's mounting up in the vehicle.
Alpha, mount up in this first truck here. Flares, I want you to drive. Ash, I want you in the gunner seat.
Ash, gunner seat. Flares, I want you to drive.
Alright, Shifty Vic. We're mounting up in the second vehicle.
I think this is only a 3-seater.
Hey, this Vic with 3 seats is, or with the.
I'll hitch a ride with
the back is
another
a
team.
3-seater.
Roger, we're gonna have to take another vehicle.
Do we want to put? I could put Ace with you guys. Or
Yeah,
do we want to
I'll-
keep both medics separate?
Yeah, keep them separate. I don't want them in
I'll-
the same vehicle in case we get an ID.
Hey, we're not going to take this Vic. Go ahead and hop out.
So we'll just take the other red one then.
Yeah, we're going to take the other one up the road. Yeah, Flares drive. Ace, go ahead and hop in the passenger seat.
Okay.
Actually, no. Ace and Ash, I want you guys in the back seat. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, do you guys want this one?
Yeah. You guys are the little one down there.
Alright. Okay, man. Rob the truck. Gotta go back to the site.
Hey, team, let's just be advised, we're not going to be taking any technical from the gun. Just load up in the Land Rover.
Keep getting in the back, keep getting me in the front. We'll just get this.
Whoever else is sitting in the front, I think T-Nasty's gonna sit up front, has to get in first, I think.
Yeah, I'm in the passenger seat.
Or Flares, yeah, Flares has to be in the driver's seat.
Alright. Oh.
Or Flares is. What the?
T-Nasty, I'm going to jump in with you, but I'm
It's a
going to
right-hand
take
drive, by the way.
the front right seat. Or the front left seat.
Copy, I'll get in the back then. Copy, I'll get in the back then. Flares is my driver.
I got you. It doesn't seem like I can get in the front.
You will when you get back.
Oh, I'm in.
Oh, they're catching contact.
Where are we going?
Contact. Alpha, I want us leading. Bravo, I want you falling behind. Break. Watch for my mark. It's going to be in green on the road. I want you to follow this route.
Loud copy.
Who's my navigator?
Give me 1 second, Flares. Flares, we're gonna be moving south. We're lead vehicle. Bravo, let me know when you're ready to go.
Ready to go?
Copy. Go ahead and tail.
Heading south.
Yeah, heading south.
Speed.
Oh boy.
Set speed. It's up to you, man. We need to move. We need to move fast.
We need to move as fast as possible.
Hey, we're hauling ass, Bravo, so be ready.
Alpha Bravo, be advised, if we take intermittent contact, we're going to push through.
User
If we
in
take
your
heavy
channel timed
contact,
out.
we are going to dismount
User joined your
and
channel.
move away from the vehicles.
Loud copy. Hey, Flares, if we take light contact, push through. If we take heavy contact, we're gonna stop and dismount.
At no point will we be stopping in a valley. I don't care what's happening. Unless we lose a Vic, we are not stopping in a valley.
Hard
Remember,
copy.
Call your turns if possible. Drivers be using your GPS.
Yes. How do I get that up?
But hit your
Left bracket.
Your bracket keys, your left bracket.
And you can see the
Press
green
until the
line that
map shows
Gamer
up.
drove.
Can you see the line that he drew?
Just a heads up, I'm down to about 5 magazines.
Roger.
Take this time to repack mags while we're back here.
Who was low on mags? Who was it that was low on mags?
Ashes.
Break.
Alright, I'll pass you a couple. I got you.
User in your channel timed out.
Crossroads Eagle, we are getting low on supplies.
Yeah, there's a couple
Is
more
there
for you.
Opportunity to stop at FOB smoking.
knew there'd be bullshit we got sent to this fucking country, dude.
Hey, Bravo, what's your location? Yeah, I can see you now.
Break. Alpha Bravo, how copy?
Good copy.
Okay, so we are reacting to troops in contact at CP Echo. If you look just below CP Echo, shifted to the right, mark 2454, just around the Nahar Pass, you'll see a blue demarcation. That's where we're going to set up for getting eyes on CP Echo. They got hit every checkpoint
User
north
entered
of the
your
demarcation
channel.
line got hit very heavily by fire. We are going to as quickly as possible move to CP Echo to provide overwatch.
Where are we going? Road.
You're going the wrong direction first.
Yeah, you made a wrong turn.
Go ahead and get ahead of Bravo.
Moving ahead. Slow down, Alpha. Just a little bit. Alright, now speed back up.
Hey Ace, while we're in this backseat, do you have blood?
No, man. All the blood's back at the at Delta.
Did we pass CP Delta on the way down here? No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
No, we did not.
I think we started taking contact from that direction too.
Yeah, we sure did. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I was out for that firefight.
Oh, you're fine, dude. I would have got you up sooner if I could have.
Yep, I would have told you I was down, but obviously I can't.
Yeah, it's fine, brother.
That reminds me, when we do get blood, I will need some.
Yeah, I was gonna say I needed as well. I've lost a lot.
Just to be advised, I'm pretty hands-on, so if you stop hearing me barking orders, then something's wrong.
Well,
Yeah, that's when I realized you were down at that point.
Kind of went, kind of got pretty chaotic there. Like it is right now. You okay? I think Flares has PTSD, guys.
Yeah, that first, the first truck with the machine gun took me right out.
Yeah. Knocked me right down.
I refuse to acknowledge that.
I think we're gonna
Crossroads. Alpha Crossroads. Break.
Taking a right. Taking a right. Taking a right. Taking a right.
What? What the fuck is this road?
Follow the line.
He lives in Australia. Right and left are opposite down there.
Take a left. Take a left.
Yeah, off the road. Alright,
Alcohol.
Hold.
Go back. Go back. Go back. It's reverse. Bravo's down.
Oh shit.
Yep. We're stopping. Alright, let's push. Push forward. 12 o'clock.
Forward. Go Flares.
Bravo, be advised. We're gonna start calling turns up ahead, but we're just kind of hauling ass for troops in contact.
Alright, Flares, you're gonna hit a
ahead.
fork.
Looks like city lights.
There's gonna be a fork. You're gonna keep going. Stay on this road. Do not turn.
We seem to have, in the mix-up with the medics not having any gear, our medic did not grab any blood bags out of the box. What do question mark?
Man, I swear I thought I had some. I went over and grabbed this backpack and everything. I'm really low on stuff.
Yeah, Crossroads. Crossroads, Eagle.
No, I have blood bags. What the hell?
So regarding Savage, just bring him to us when you can.
Shh, just accept it, Ace.
Hey, Bravo. Alpha's
Oh, I don't
gonna
have the
slow down
ability
up
to
here in a
administer them.
second. Going through this area, I've got a bad feeling about it. Kind of like Lieutenant Dan, so we're gonna slow down for just a second.
Hey, Flares, start taking it slow. Flares, slow down a little bit.
A little bit faster than that.
What, 45, 50, I'd say?
Oh man, we're like the least armored vehicles.
Okay, Bravo, Alpha, we're going full speed now. We're going to blast our way through Nerard Den Pass. If you guys take contact, remember, we're going to blow through. Unless you guys are stopped, then you have to tell me the second you stop, otherwise we're going to leave you by accident.
Alpha copies. Hey Flares, we're gonna come up on a pass through a little bit of a valley. Go through as fast as you physically can. Do not stop.
Flares, if you don't start talking with slurred speech, I'm just gonna wonder what's going on here.
Because I'm certain you're drunk at this point.
A little bit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, God.
Hey, have faith. I put him in the driver's seat for a reason.
There we go. Well, he's hauling ass, and that's all we need.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I'm
guess he
saying.
hasn't killed us yet.
Where you start saying he's totally drifting.
Eagle, or Crossroads Eagle. Send
We are drinking and driving.
Eagle copies all things. Hey, medics, rejoice. We've got a vehicle that was left at OP Echo, and it seems like it was the medic Humvee, so there should be medical supplies there.
Oh, fantastic.
You're hooking a left. Hey.
Yep, stop.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, dismount.
Can I get the fuck out of this
Let's get a
machine?
medic for unknown here.
Oh fuck.
Alright, let's...
I'm stabilizing.
Alright, I'm getting his left arm here. Fucking Christ. Okay. Alright, I'll check him out.
I need to step away for a second, Alpha. Ace, when you're done patching him up. Actually, no, you're medic. Ash, go ahead and step up his TL for a second.
Hey, T-Naxty is stepping away for a second. Ash is stepping up his TL. I'll be less than 5.
Roger.
Gonna grab some
Ash,
security snacks,
I need
guys.
Alpha to pull 360-degree security from south to north in a horseshoe. Bravo, I need you pulling 360-degree security from north to south, facing east.
North to
Alpha, that's
south.
facing north.
Wait, Flares, me and you are facing
Let's
up
get them in
to
a
west.
horseshoe on this road.
Good copy.
I don't actually want anybody directly on the road, everyone around the road.
Hard to horseshoe with 2 people. Yeah, you want to let's go to the outside. Good, roll, keep on it. Looking good. That's your sector. Hey man, back up, west. Keep west, southwest sector. Up higher ground.
Alright, I'm gonna take a look at T-Naxty
Alpha
here.
Bravo. I need you guys to intermittently send people back to the Humvee to grab mags. If you've got less than 7, you need to plus up. How copy?
Copy.
Alright, I've hit T-Naxty with
So if you need some ammunition,
1500 milliliters of blood.
go with arm up.
Let me check you out here, Ash.
Ace, were you able to grab everything you needed?
Yes, sir. I'm well equipped now.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Thank you. Here, let me check you out.
Everyone should be alright for magazines over here. So we're kind of horseshoe watching this direction here.
Okay, well, I was gonna try to take care of everyone's blood situation.
Oh yeah,
real quick.
I forgot it. Yeah, I forgot my blood's low.
Oh yeah, yeah, you need it. I'll give you 1500, then I'll go hit. I'll see how Flares is doing. But T-Nasty should be back in pretty good order
Alpha
now.
Bravo, once you guys are done, give me a sit rep on ammo and health, and then we're gonna push from here.
Hey, Ash, I'm back.
Alright, Flares, I'm gonna check out your blood situation, Buzz.
Hey, Hey, if you guys didn't hear, if you need to resupply on mags, go ahead and go back to the Humvee one at a time. So Ash, you said you were low. If you haven't resupplied yet, go ahead and go to the Humvee. I'll take
Hitting
your
you with
spot.
one bag, man. You didn't lose as much as they did, so you're pretty good.
Ash, let me know when you're good, and I'll send flares next.
Ash is good.
Flares, go to the Humvee, re-up on mags and ammo.
I've already resupplied front.
Ace, are you good on mags and ammo?
I'm grabbing mags
disconnected
right
from
now.
your
I've just
channel.
restocked on medical supplies and took care of everyone's blood situation.
Copy, let me know when you're done so I can resupply as well.
Alright, Ace is green.
Alright.
User joined your channel.
Alpha Bravo, be advised, it's now 0415. So go ahead and take your nods off. How copy?
It's morning.
Nods off, guys. Bravo.
Made it through the night.
Again, I need that sit rep because we're gonna need to start pushing here soon.
Bravo's green on ammo.
Alpha, are we good on ammo?
Good.
Alpha is green on ammo.
Hey, Alpha, go ahead and take your nods off if you have modded to 04.
T-Nasty, form up on me. I need you to get a fire team wedge going up this hill to the northwest. We're gonna head up to OP Echo. It's basically Can you hear me?
Oh.
Same thing. Alpha, fire team wedge on me, to the northwest. Bravo, I need your fire team wedge behind me, northwest. How copy?
I copy. Can we get a bio break real quick there, team leader?
Say again?
Get a bio break before we kick off on the aim direction.
Roger.
Hey, Alpha, we're taking a bio break. If you gotta piss, go piss.
Yep.
When we come back from this break, we're going to form up. You guys are gonna form up on me. We're gonna make a wedge. I went strong side left.
Copy that. Piss break, then wedge, strong side left.
Don't form up just yet. Just hold up.
Holding up.
Get them formed up, T-Nasty, if you can, alright? Just, I mean, I know guys are pissing, so I'm gonna go piss real quick, too.
Alright, yeah, go ahead and form up if you're ready.
Form it up.
Strong side left. That means flares. I want you, the last man left.
Where you want us forming up at?
Sorry, sir. We're going up this mountain, so.
Copy that.
Yeah, Bravo.
Hey, real quick, Alpha, your little compass in your bottom center, use those lines for your spacing. Flare, so back up until you're on the line on the map there.
Okay, what's your rate?
There you go. That's good. Just keep in mind we want spacing, so if they lob grenades at us, we only lose maybe 1, 2 at most.
I've got a crewman's ass like in my face here.
I mean, shift if you need to.
Much better.
Bravo, FTL, Alpha's formed up in green.
Say again, Alpha?
Alpha is formed up and ready to go. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Roger, you want us on your rear? Facing somewhere?
Hold your position for now. When Gamer comes back, whatever position he takes, form up behind him. Form a wedge with your strong side on your right.
Good copy. Strong side.
Alright, Gamer's back. I need your strong side on the right, Bravo, and I need, actually I need Strick behind me as the point man, so. Wedge,
Copy.
let's do it.
Alright.
Wedgie.
Bravo, up on your feet. We're forming a wedge behind the gamer. Facing, I think, north to west. So kick out to the east. Kick out behind me, facing east. And Alpha, guys. There you go. Looking good.
Alright. Alpha, let's start pushing up this hill. I want us to get right on the CP, so push up until I give you the signal.
Alright, shh.
Hard copy.
Yep, got it.
Alright, Alpha, get moving on me.
Alpha's moving over them.
Moving.
Now hold up, drag. Stay on my right. Nice, neat wedge.
Weapons up. We took contact, so
Bravo's
just be
moving.
advised. Be ready for anything.
What? Game man's not back there? No, game man.
Make sure you guys have a fresh mag in. We could take contact.
Reloading.
Let Alpha kick out a little bit more. Try not to get ahead of me, guys.
Pushing, Alpha.
Start pushing towards your northwest.
Alright, start moving northwest on me.
Shifting northwest on you.
Alright, Alpha hold.
Alpha, hold.
Holding.
Holding.
I can see the checkpoint.
Eyes on the checkpoint. It looks like it's
Technical
got
to the west.
people inside.
It's enemy occupied. They are not criminals, be advised.
Technical moving in from the west down the road towards the checkpoint.
Okay. Alpha team, Bravo team, they're on me.
Another technical moving. He's turning around down there on the road. There's a compound to the.
Keep eyes on the checkpoint.
Yep.
T-Nasty, where you at?
There's a technical hitting the road.
Let's go ahead and do a
The
leadership.
Bravo is.
That tree line there, just south of the checkpoint. I think I see a couple of
Hold
guys
positions,
patrolling
keep
around
eyes on the checkpoints. Pull 360. Make sure you guys have eyes on your back.
Bugger all I can see is the town.
I see some guys in a cage. There's a technical patrolling north to south on the MSR there. Hey, you see that building just north of the checkpoint?
I do.
What are the? There's looks like there's two guys standing in that yard. What are they doing?
One's kneeling, the other one's standing there, and there might be a third guy in there.
One's kneeling.
There's a guy patrolling just on the outside of it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, southeast on the outside, and then one northwest on the road.
Yep, they're standing there by the sign.
Okay, there's a few coming around the southeast now. I see a Ural, but it looks wrecked just north of that little building compound.
Yeah, and then there's a group of 3 guys sitting in the base.
Yep.
3 guys in the cage.
Yeah, 3 guys sitting in the cage.
Yep.
1 standing.
Standing isn't bound. He's got his arm waving. He's got a gun.
Yeah, he's moving around.
I have to use my binoculars. My scope is freaking garbage.
Oh yeah, we have binoculars. No shit. Oh well, mine's no better.
Well, it's slightly better than zoomed in.
Yeah. Doesn't wiggle around at least. There's that technical again, south of the checkpoint. I don't see much else.
Your rifle scope almost as dark as nighttime.
My what?
Your rifle scope, is it as dark as nighttime?
No, mine's fine.
Yeah, I don't know why mine's dark then.
Wanna trade me guns real quick? We'll see what the difference is.
There you go. Yeah, yours is way brighter than mine was.
No, yours looks fine to me. Oh well, whatever.
Yeah, it looks dark, like darker than like my regular sight does, but at least I can actually see in yours.
Okay, yeah. Well, hey, if it's better for you, then cool. That works. I feel like I should be sitting.
Alright, Alpha on me.
Alpha on team lead.
Hey, Flares, moving.
Right, so you guys can pull up your maps, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So, can you see the markers that Gamer made?
Yeah, all the green
No.
stuff.
Go to side channel, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Alright, so you see where the, little squiggly circle is?
Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna put flares, and, I believe Caveman is there, LMG and Bravo. They are going to set up where those lines are just south of that circling squiggle, and they're gonna basically provide covering fire into the checkpoint, and the rest of us are going to move along those lines that go west-northwest, and we're gonna form up on that line after we drop the technical on that road. What's gonna happen is Gamer is going to, LT's gonna go in with flares and LMG, and they're gonna take an ammo bearer, and I think Ash, I'm gonna send you with them, so we have a 4-man team there. We're basically gonna mix the teams up to provide covering fire.
Right.
And once you guys believe you've sufficiently cleared out the checkpoint, we are going to move in online from that western road.
All right.
So go ahead and take up your positions like you were. I'll let you all know when we move.
Roger that. Go Go back to watching guys walk around.
Hey, flares, if at all possible, when you're sending grenades in with your grenade launcher, try to avoid hitting anywhere near that cage. There are 3 POWs. And if you can prioritize, you see the truck that's kind of parked to the west a bit, just off the western road. If you can disable that, that'd be great, because that means they don't have any way of escaping.
When I have 18, I can light it up and get close.
Yeah, with your AT, go ahead and light it up. Just make sure your back blast is clear this time. Ash, while you and Flares are over there supporting our LMG, I want you to relay any significant information that comes through.
Got it.
Flares, you've got an extra rocket in the AT4, right? You've got a fresh one? Good.
There's another exfil that's arrived on that way.
Okay, Alpha Bravo, form your teams up. We're gonna be moving down the south side of this hill back onto the road. No formation, just get them down there. I haven't seen the technical moving north to south, so when we do, we'll...
I've seen that technical a few times.
Priority is on the one moving west to east, unless you have other information.
Hey, Alpha, get on me.
Alright, let's move out.
I see what we did. About that
Getting on team lead, where is he?
So,
Bravo,
as it stands...
head down first.
As it stands, Flares, the technical going east-west is priority. If the north-south technical comes back through, that will switch to priority. Don't worry about a formation, just have good spacing as we're moving through here. We're just basically following Bravo.
Roger. I need you to stop on the road when you get there.
I'll just do a bit of a staggered column then. That'll work.
Yeah, that'll work.
Just be advised, we're no longer moving the troops in contact. The U.S. forces at CP Echo seem to have been dispatched by the enemy, and they've taken at least 2 of ours prisoners, so this is now a rescue raid.
Alpha, hold on the road here.
Okay. Alpha, I want you to take point, fire team wedge, and then Bravo, I want you behind me in a fire team wedge. Alpha, I want you heavy right, Bravo, I want you heavy left.
Good copy.
Good copy. 1 second, let me get my position here.
Take your time.
Can we get Vape's gonna be with you, Gamer?
You said you went.
Yep.
Can you give him a different color?
Right.
He's yours.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
Alpha heavy right, Bravo heavy left.
Alright, Alpha, form up on me,
He's gonna
heavy
be
right.
on Bravo formation.
Correct.
Alright, kick off to the right, over by Caveman there.
Heavy right, facing south, or west, sorry.
Quit going around. Shifty, where are you going? Where are you going, Shifty?
Make sure
they
you're
said
spacing
you're
as well.
facing west, so I'm making that.
Okay, right there. Alright, facing west, Bravo. Wedge. Heavy left.
Alpha's formed up and ready.
Pivot off of me. Give Bravo a second.
Ash, move to
Alpha,
your
just be advised,
right just a
we're gonna
bit.
move down this road for a little bit, but then we're gonna move on the left side, up on the ridge. It's gonna be hard walking, but it's gonna be worth it. Just follow the guideline that I've placed down for you, more or less.
I need you on my left, facing west. Caveman.
Hey Alpha, do you guys have your radar up by chance on
Alpha,
your
you ready?
screen?
Bravo, are you ready?
Alright, 30 seconds. Squad.
Roger that.
Fire team radio check 4-1.
4-1 clear.
4-1.
Bravo's ready.
Hey Flares, are you on 4-1?
Alright, Bravo.
Yep, 4-1.
Alright, Alpha, start pushing. Remember, double tap C, weapons up full time.
Alright guys, go ahead and start moving. Weapons up full time.
Moving, weapons up.
Alright, so can you guys see the green mark on your radar as well?
Yep.
Alright, so we're basically going to be following this line up the hill a bit.
Hey T-Nasty, the plan we discussed earlier about the Grenadier, belay that you're gonna, he's actually gonna come with us. Not that I don't trust his firing, but I don't want to take any casualties that's not directly in fire.
Hey, Flares, so you're not going to stay with the LMG, you're going to come with us. Ash, you're still going to stay with the LMG.
Got it clear.
Correct. We should double up for the body that we're going to be taking away with Grenadier.
So when we assault through, it should be, place Ash and flares there.
Actually, yeah, go ahead and place the Grenadier there, but the Grenadier will serve as a rifleman, not as a Grenadier.
Belay that, Flares, you are going to stay there with the LMG, but you're not going to be there as an Grenadier.
You guys are doing a fantastic job.
You're just going to be there as a rifleman, Flares. Alpha, hold.
Holding.
Go ahead and prone.
Prone. Technical on the road, facing south. At 302. Looks like he's turning around. Out of sight.
Alpha, do you guys see the black line that is now on the radar?
Correct.
Alright, we're going to be following that. We're going to dip a little bit lower than intended, or originally intended, behind this mountain pass so that that Vic on this north-south road does not see us.
And no argument here.
Alpha, move.
Moving. Yeah, Vic is right there on the road again. It looks like he's turning around.
He's turned away.
Flares, if that technical starts firing on us, I want you to take position and hit him with an AT as soon as possible.
Oh, that on the ground.
How you guys doing?
Doing fine.
Trying to keep pace with all this freaking crap in the way.
The Alpha just go ahead and put a pause for Bravo press.
Alpha, hold.
Holding.
Pull a 360. I've got forward.
Northeast.
Crossroads Eagle, send it. Break.
Good copy, Crossroads.
Alpha, be advised, we've got a soldier on foot. He's going to be joining you in about 5 mics. Okay. Alpha Bravo, let's go ahead and start pushing southwest.
Alpha, move.
Moving.
I love these wedges, guys. They look fantastic. Good job.
Helps I can actually see my compass now.
Alpha Bravo, go ahead and hold.
Alpha, hold.
Holding.
Just gonna take this moment to
Watching southeast.
survey everything we can see right now. Have you guys see if they see anything far off the coast. I'm just gonna get an accurate count down below.
Just pull a 360. If you see anything of note, call it out.
Go ahead and continue. Thanks about it. Just get an accurate count.
Alpha, move.
Moving.
Alpha push. That works for me.
Alpha hold.
Holding.
What? Are we at our destination? We are not. What's up, Alpha? What's wrong?
Hold Bravo.
Roger.
Alright. Alpha move.
Moving.
That's fine. As long as we get there on time. Hey, TNS, you just go ahead and spread your wedge out a little bit.
Hey, Ash and Ace, spread it out a little bit. Flares, just move according to Ace.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Alpha, slow it to a crawl for a few seconds. Let Bravo catch up to us.
Slowing to a crawl.
Well, we are showing them our asses.
We are throwing it back for them to catch, for sure.
Hey, Flares, I want you to keep eyes right. If that technical starts lighting us up, you have to light him up with that AT.
Yeah, have your grenadier keep eyes on that. Otherwise, the one that's going west to east will be our immediate concern. So we are going to plan the firing of support by fire engagement of the vehicles going west to east. So one of them doesn't trip once we go prone, remember Alpha, I need your Grenadier, 1 Rifleman, Bravo, I need your AR.
Hey, Ace, I'm gonna switch you out with Ash in case these guys take fire. They need a medic over here. Bravo FTO is our medic. Alright,
so
Alpha
I'm gonna.
hold.
I'm staying here with flares then.
Yeah, Ace,
Bravo,
you're gonna
when you
stay
get up
with
to
the
Alpha,
flares in the LMG.
I want you guys pretty close because I want us all in depth.
Copy that. Let's. I'll go ahead and swap places with Ash in the wedge here.
Ash, go ahead and move over to the left and take Ace's position.
Good copy. Math, is that you?
Stay where you're at, flares.
Okay. Go ahead and crest over. You should see us on your map. Go ahead and join up with T Nasty. He's gonna give you directions on what you need to do next. The comms you need to get on is 41-1. That's the comms for Alpha Squad. He will direct you from there. Okay. Bravo Alpha, go prone. Get me those people that requested on me.
Ace, go ahead and form up on Gamer. Flares you as well.
You're up. And the Automan, Caveman. Caveman, move to Gamer.
And next to you, it's Matt.
Yeah, Gamer.
I'm regrouping with you guys. ETA, 5 mics.
Loud and clear. Hey man, you're also talking over in Game VoIP. I don't know if that's just a me issue.
Ace, are you my rifleman?
Yes.
No, he is.
Well,
He's,
I'm here
probably got
CLS
the same
too.
mount thing.
Yeah. Are you? Were you told to come join me?
Yes.
Hey, tell T Nasty to replace you with someone else. No offense, but I want you with us when we're taking contact.
You want me with who?
I want you with the line the group that's gonna be up online. He'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay, all right. Hey, T Nasty. Gamer wants me to swap out with Ash.
Fair enough. Go ahead and swap then.
Alright, gentlemen, just stand by. Go ahead and confirm real quick.
I was thinking the same, but I didn't want both medics in the same team. I guess he's thinking otherwise.
I think he's expecting us, the guys going into the checkpoint to take more hits.
Yeah, fair enough. There is a lot of them down there. Go ahead and prone if you can.
Yeah, I'll always take an opportunity to lay down for a minute.
Be advised, you got a technical on the road to your east side.
We have eyes on both Vics. Well, we have eyes on one Vic, but we have confirmed both Vics.
Roger. Never mind my last in.
Get eyes on it. We're good. I see him. Yep, good.
Hey, Matt, let me know when you're closing in.
I'm on your 6.
Shoot. Okay. When Gamer comes back, go ahead and go up to him and get into his fire team, and then when you get into his fire team, make your color blue.
Yeah, stay low.
Roger.
That way,
You want me to wait for him to come back?
yeah. Wait for him to come back. Wait, because he's getting the our fire support situated.
Roger.
Yeah, just go ahead and go prone, and put eyes to our.
Just snuck up on us.
Put eyes to our southeast-ish, and just call out anything you see.
Roger that.
He's the guy that got held.
Maybe now's a good time to bring him up to speed on what's happened.
Fair enough. So basically, we were meant to be running a checkpoint tonight from balls to 6 a.m. It was supposed to be a 12-hour shift, and we took contact. All 5 checkpoints actually took heavy contact. We are moving in down here to checkpoint Echo to basically pull a rescue op. There's 2 U.S. soldiers and 1 civilian taken hostage by hostile forces. The TFR, right, Ace?
TR. Fuck. I don't remember what. I don't remember what they're called. The TRA are the army in the south.
Hey, take a bio break if you need to before we kick this off. You still would. Yeah, send it.
Just to confirm, I'm on red team.
No, I want you on blue team.
Roger.
Cool, go ahead and move up towards Ace and I.
Yeah, welcome to the fight, Matt.
Thank you.
Alright, yeah, go ahead and go prone with a little bit of spacing from me. Just keep eyes out in any direction. You seem to be our reach out and touch somebody.
There goes that technical cruising by again.
Yes, you came in. Squad probably back on that.
Hey, Matt, go ahead and form up on Gamer real quick.
Hey man, let's. Oh, you've got a DMR. Sweet. Go ahead and join my group so I can see you on my blue compass.
You're alpha, so you're gonna be blue.
Yeah.
Say again. Yep, I see you right now. Sweet. Go ahead.
You can't
and,
do that.
You've got an AR. I mean, you've got a sniper. DMR. Yep. Okay, go ahead. Go down to the support by fire. It's direct east. If you look on the map, you should be able to see them. I want you to place them. Okay. So, Ashron, no problem. We are conducting a raid on CB Echo. You guys are the support by fire line.
Second.
Flanking from the west. So go ahead and place with
Alright, I'll call it up.
support by fire. And your priority is to kill the prisoners on the ground, kill the guards. Uptown. Alright. Go
Hey,
do it,
Gabe,
soldier.
there's
Yep.
a mortar team inside the compound. FYI.
There's a what?
Mortar team.
Roger.
Copy. Go ahead and get in with them.
Ash, right here, my call. Okay, be advised, there's a mortar team in the compound. Priority mortar team, technical, everybody else.
Copy.
Copy. Alright, bio break.
Oh, what was that?
2 mics.
Bow break, 2 bikes. Get it done.
Bio break Ace, 2 minutes.
Yeah, came in. I believe there's.
I could probably hit the. Sorry.
Alright, copy that. Doing my bio.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna hear you unless he's on comms. Is there any friendlies nearby that mortar team? Sounds like fair game to you.
Blair's Ash, how you guys holding up?
Doing good.
You alright?
Did you guys take your bio break or no?
I don't need to take one yet, but yeah, everyone's going as I go.
Alpha, be advised, Math is in placing with the support by fire with his DMR.
Yeah, I'll update that with the given.
Roger that. We're pretty small. We've split the force pretty evenly.
Ace is back on net.
So we're going to continue, set up support by fire. But the priority is we're going to eliminate the technical going west to east first.
Copy, west to east technical first.
So, Bravo Alpha, I want you to integrate, moving as one team, online, moving to the north. So go ahead and get set up online on Ace. He's our, he'll be the center for right now.
Copy. Alright, Bravo, on your feet. Chevy out to the west a little. Bravo will take the left flank. Line.
Sounds good. Alpha, you got the right. I'll be right in the middle.
Hey, we're moving there, shifty. We're doing a line.
I want you pretty much straight.
Alright, Ace, you're our center man. You and Gamer are our
Shifty
center.
might be AFK. If that's the case, then I'm gonna stand by.
Yep, copy that.
Crossroads, Eagle, fuck Norman.
Yeah, over here, to the left flank.
Crossroads, Eagle is in place in the new OP Echo, around Hill 2355. A detachment of Eagle is going to be pushing through CP Echo, and a detachment is going to be sitting for support by fire. We're conducting our raid currently, and if you don't hear back from me, you know, that's what we're doing. Break. Godspeed. Alpha Bravo, you guys set up? Okay. We are going to, it sounds kind of counterintuitive, but actually, you know, disregard that. We're going to push up until we hit the hill to our 12 o'clock. It's kind of goes back up. You'll see it. Let's go ahead and start pushing. Weapons up, double density.
Alright, go ahead and move Ace.
Yep, moving forward.
We're basically moving on Gamer's lead here.
Yeah, I can hear what he's
Okay, cool.
Sorry, kind of good to your squad there, T Nasty, but you had all the cool people.
Roger. Hey, Alpha. GoPro. Bravo, tell me when you're up online
Prone.
with us again. Remember, double tap
Yeah,
C, it'll
prone.
keep your weapon up to move a little bit faster. Yep, tell him that Asheron is on this net and he will understand when it's time to go. Wrong net.
Alright,
Bravo, you online? When we crest this hill, we're going to wait, and once the Vic gets in our field of fire, we'll give the call to the support by fire line with Ash, and both of our elements will engage at the same time. Okay. Okay.
hey Ace, when we crest this hill, go ahead and move on it on Gamer. When we crest this hill, as soon as we can kill this Vic, Gamer's gonna make the call and we'll fire on it.
Let's go ahead and hit a crouch real quick, just to keep your silhouette lower.
Yeah, there you go.
Ash, do you copy? Roger that. Just wait for my signal. I'll say the words. You'll know what they are. Okay. As soon as we cross this hill, we're gonna stop and wait for the technical, and then I'll give the signal.
Cap. Hold.
Holding.
Sorry.
Alright, move.
Moving.
Okay, stand by.
Hold.
Go
Holding.
Wait for the technical to pass in front of us, and we're gonna light them up at the same time.
We're all gonna light up the technical as soon as he passes us.
Okay.
Copy that.
When you hear us firing, that's your cue to go, okay? Roger that. So when you hear us pop off, you go ahead and pop off too. Alpha Bravo, as soon as that technical's down, we're going to swing all the way along the road. We're gonna go straight down the road online. Wait on 3, ready, set, fire.
Hey, pick up, let's go, let's go.
Double time.
Alright. Alpha on my right, Bravo on my left. Alpha stand by, we're gonna wait for Bravo to catch up.
Standing by.
Stand by.
Let's go, double time. Alright, let's push.
Move.
Moving. Double time.
Okay, Alpha spread out more to my right, Bravo spread out more to my left.
Spreading.
You're good where you are. Yep, copy.
Eyes on the CP.
Let's go, we're pushing through, guys. Support by fire, drag. Once we are pushed through the CP, I want you to join us down here. How copy? Yep. Once we are through the CP, we've cleared it. Full 360-degree security. We got contacts front, 90 degrees in the compound. It's down.
That technical is electric, by the way, that calculated. Shot
south, is it still up or is it down?
Technical's up. It's coming right at us. Woo!
Okay. Alpha Bravo on me. I want you to increase security. Alpha
Alright, pulling
on this
security
side,
south.
On the south side,
Bravo, full security on the north side. Crossroads, Eagle. Successful raid on CT Echo. We have 1 KIA prisoner
killed in the crossfire. We have two Americans that are alive, 1 dead civilian.
Alpha, when you guys get in
We
from
need
the
Casaback online
fire
location,
support
right?
team, pull 360 on me.
087050.
Got that.
Copy.
You're good.
Eagle copies all.
Alright, Alpha, let's go. Double time it. Caveman flares, let's go.
Alpha on me.
Roger. Bravo, go ahead and push up towards us. We're going to occupy the CP.
Alpha, pull 360 facing south.
I believe.
Roger that.
That's what I was just doing.
Which one's still alive?
Another knock.
Oh, that's brutal. Chance to take a prisoner and you don't take it.
We ain't got time for prisoners.
Alpha, pull 360 facing primarily
those
south.
Those guys got killed in the crossfire. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Alright, Bravo. Orient to the north. Good
Pull
job,
back.
Strick.
Find a spot. Find security.
Let's go ahead and get someone from Alpha up on the M2 on top of this.
Ash, go
this,
ahead and hop on that
place.
M249 up in the crow's nest.
If you still have an E-tool, go ahead and start making emplacements.
Yeah.
Flares, go get the entrenching tool from Ash. Ash, drop the entrenching tool behind you before you get on that LMG.
Good job, Gabe.
Fantastic job, everybody.
Which LMV? There's 2 up here.
Anyone hurt? Bravo?
Either one, dude. Take your pick.
Shifty, come on in here. Get some cover, man.
I was following orders.
Oh, what was your order?
Did you get the entrenching tool, Flares?
Will mark LZ with
Oh, okay,
yellow
yeah,
smoke.
shit, sorry, man. Sorry, man, it will fucking whack off. But do your thing.
It wasn't working, so it's probably better than here.
Break. Alpha Bravo. We have
NXT DMRs into tower with Ash.
to our position. Hot. Will mark with yellow smoke. I'll throw it just.
I left it behind me.
Copy.
Hey, Shifty, can you take point to the,
Hey, if you guys hear Hilo, let me know. We got one incoming for Cassie back.
Roger.
Lane, this is Bravo. We got security northwest.
Here one. Sounds
Good
east.
job, Bravo.
Eyes on Halo.
We're waiting for Cassie.
180, 179.
Yeah, eyes on here to the south.
Cassie back inbound.
We got Cassie back to the south.
Anyone that's
You got here, bro?
Don't worry about putting them down. Just find a good spot that's ordered up. Get yourself good cover.
Hey, someone come help me free this other prisoner. Crossroads Alpha, yellow smoke is out, designated
Jack,
LZ.
you on code? What are you working on? Okay, 3
Oh, we got a runner.
Oh, that's funny as shit. They untied him and he took off running.
Alpha, hold position. Do any of you guys have a zip tie?
I do.
Move up to Gamer, zip tie that guy.
How'd you do on ammo there? How much did you use up? Another box?
Yeah, this is awesome.
I gave you my only box, so anybody else in Bravo have another box that came in? I think that is a no.
Hey, there's boxes of Stan Egg mags up here in this box.
Nah, he needs the big box.
The what box?
The saw box.
Yeah.
The what?
Yeah, for an M249, 200 round mags.
Oh shit.
In here, yeah.
Given what we saw today, I think we were pretty able to roll with better shots.
Yeah.
That's funny as shit, players. They untied that dude and he took off running.
There is more.
He said, "Fuck this."
I had to kneecap his ass to get him to stay.
Damn, man. What the hell did they do to him?
I could always call you at point if you want more action, but I'm not seeing anything either.
Copy.
Was a helicopter leaving?
Nah, rookie pilot.
Ah, okay.
Rookie pilots. Coming in. Take care.
Alpha, keep holding positions. Keep that 360.
Oh, this is a friendly prison. Okay. Were they dead? Was there any reviving to them? Do you know? Pew pew.
It's too quiet.
Alpha, load up. Alpha, load up.
Alright, Bravo. we're
Double
loading
time.
up. Alpha, go ahead and make your team move. Bravo will follow. Alright, make it move.
Into the chopper?
Yeah, load into the chopper. Get in.
Get with the chopper!
Let's go.
Bravo.
Already here, just waiting for the last people.
God damn, it's tight in here.
It could get worse. It could be worse.
Oh, there's no more room. Hi.
Didn't know any vapor.
Let's go, T-Ness.
Colin, who's that?
Just hang on to the, something outside.
Let's go. Let me get an all-call.
Vapor, self-interact with it. Self-interact with it. Hey, Bravo, tell Vapor to self-interact with the helo.
Disregard.
Bravo needs that to Anybody?
Are you gonna wait for gas back?
Hey, if you guys self-interact, you can get in. If you look at it, hit your Windows key and hit get in.
Let's go, Savage. Get in.
That's not working. That's not working for me.
Crossroads Eagle.
Alpha, stay in. Do not get out.
Go ahead and do your thing. We'll meet them there and see if you get on it.
Stay with me.
Alright. Listen.
They'll meet us there, Jim. They'll meet us there.
We have full Alpha.
Stand by. Crossroads is gonna get you.
Don't worry, guys. Crossroads can get you. You're gonna be out of.
LT, can you do a backflip?
Roger. That can be a post-doc celebration.
Just you guys. Most of us are still in Hilo.
Hey, Strick, go ahead and stop the
I feel safer sitting behind Drag.
That's fair. Most people do. Pussy collies.
Uh-oh.
shit.
Nice landing.
Hey, listen, guys. I've had a couple more beers than usual when I fly the Blackhawk, so
Hey, I thought you said you could do a backflip.
I can do a backflip. Just wait.
I had to switch over to Monster.
Yeah, you did a backflip when it flew off.
You could do a backflip, but you can't land.
Hey, that tree
So we
came
can
out
probably
of
edit
nowhere.
that
I don't
out,
know
right?
who the fuck put that tree there.
Goddamn Zeus placing trees.
Okay, let's call that an index hex. I'm not sure if you have a notepad handy or if someone else does. I'm in the midst of moving, so I don't have my notepad normally here. Let me get Alpha on my left and Bravo on my right. We're going to conduct an AR, and then we can bullshit afterwards.
Alright, behind me, Bravo, line up.
Alpha on me.
Facing north.
Just kidding. I don't know my lefts and rights.
Damn.
Holy shit, people. Why are there people behind me?
You said on your left, you keep walking around, you're spinning in a circle.
Yeah, stop moving.
You know
Everyone's getting confused.
I'm confused.
He said Alpha.
Mass
Yeah,
confusion.
yeah.
Okay, now bring it in a little bit closer.
Oh, let's wait, Bravo, wait for Alpha to get unfucked.
As if we weren't
Competitions. I like it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Okay.
I mean,
let me
Alright.
get since
You mean Alpha
Bravo's
leads?
so high speed. Let me get one person from Bravo. 8 or Hex. Can you copy these AR notes?
Ash falling behind
Okay.
the flares there.
Bravo, go ahead and send. Let's get one person. Actually, I'll just call him.
And Matt,
Shifty,
go ahead and
let me
fall
get
in at
your,
the end there.
one good thing that happened, and one bad thing that happened.
Maybe not exactly what happened, but I want to say that was a really great improvising and map by Ace, so thank you for that. And I would say, at least in our squad, I think there was some miscommunication and maybe not following orders to a T regarding a few things that we could probably do better.
Okay. Go ahead and take a knee, unless you're, when you talk, go ahead and stand up. Otherwise, take a knee. There you go. Thanks. So, you know, there could have been better dissemination of orders. Is that what you're saying? What was one good thing that happened?
That's a great question. I don't know. I think when we came into contact, we were fine, but just in between wasn't great.
Okay. That's good. All right, go ahead and take a knee. Strict. Actually, we'll go ahead and do you last, Strict. Let's get Drag in there. We'll do team leaders last.
So I'm gonna be frank. I did terrible as team lead. Absolutely god awful. And I think that's part of what Shifty was talking about.
No, definitely not.
Orders.
Yeah, no, I completely disagree with you on that one. You did
think it's
everything
still
I
me.
asked you to do to the T. So I don't know where you're getting that one. The only issue we had was your audio, and you can't help that, brother. So you did everything fine. Everything was good. I don't think that's what Shifty was talking about, but I can't speak for him. But
Nope,
Okay.
that's correct. You
it
weren't
was-
bad at all.
Alpha's the best.
That
Let's-
was brutal, at least in the beginning.
Yeah,
from
I
my
mean, it's
perspective.
always tough when we take contact, but I mean, I'll go into what happened for those of you who don't know. But yeah, that was-
Especially when we got... So I called the contacts in the Northwest, and then I guess we thought we cleared them, but then they were on us. They were probably like 5 feet away from me, like the distance from me to you, Gamer, and I got fucking filled with holes. Like, the fact
Roger
that
that.
I didn't see that shit, not good. Especially when that was my sector.
I mean, we can always do better, but it's good to understand, you know, what you can improve on. But like I said, don't beat yourself up too much. I think that was, I think Ace or Hex will touch on this a little bit, but that was a very interesting op, and it was much different than we were used to. So really, plus, I mean, you're asking me for like simple keybinds, you know, that it was obviously you hadn't played in a while. So don't beat yourself up about it. It's just knocking off the rust, man.
All right, good thing. I mean, that it was a fun first op. It was a fun introduction. I had a lot of fun with the story. Ace, Hex, great go. Very well written. And Ace, the interactions with the NPCs were great.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that was fantastic. Caveman, let's go ahead and get one good thing, one bad thing.
I think right off the bat, shooting into the dark.
Hold on, you're gonna have to yell, K-Man.
Hit Control Tab. Till you get to the yell option.
Fucking thing.
we're no
yeah.
longer.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Firing into the dark right off the bat, I thought that was pretty good. We covered the angles well. All in all, we did actually, I think we did quite well at that point. The bad thing I would say was the fire team at the end, where we was left on the little hill, myself, Ash and a couple of others. I think we could have probably been on slightly better clarification of what was going on and what was happening with who. Other than that, I thought, yeah, it was all good.
Okay. Sounds good to me, man. Savage. Give me one good thing, one bad thing. Earth to Savage.
Why is he naked?
Okay. He might be AFK. So, Math, I know you joined us in progress, but for what you saw, one good thing, one bad thing.
Fuck me. Alright. Yeah, I've been here for like 50 minutes with you guys. I just hopped in. First thing I gotta say, you guys played together like a couple of times, no? Or
A few times before this.
Yeah, well, it looked like you guys are used to each other, so that's a good thing. And then the only thing I did with you guys was the Overwatch / covering fire. I mean, went smoothly. Gamer, you asked me to take out the guards for the prisoners, which I did, but after, who told me there was a DMR in one of the
Drag
squads? It was Drag? Alright. Yeah, so Drag came up with, hey dude, there's a DMR up there. We need to take him out first. So, he was my first priority, and that's how we got that prisoner killed. Because I shot that DMR, and once I switched to the guards, he already shot one of the prisoners.
Right.
No, that was a friendly...
was it friendly fire?
It was friendly fire.
Okay, because I saw a guard with a 9mm, and he was aiming at the prisoners. I thought it was him that shot him.
Well,
no, I was
to be fair,
shooting on the guards in that. So I shot the border team that I switched.
Okay.
And it was just one of our bullets hit him.
Well, that will be one of my bad thing, or which I should say. Maybe you watch your fire, watch the maybe have around friendlies, have a more precise weapon instead of MGs or whatnot that are shooting towards those enemies. And I think the good thing is, well, heck, you guys look like you've been playing each other a lot, so that's a good thing from me. In the small 50 minutes I've been with you guys.
We hope to, add you in, brother. It's first time meeting you, so.
Well, Hex knows me a little bit.
Yeah? He recruited you for this group, huh? Well, we'll get your introduction here after this AAR.
Alright, good.
But, yeah, it's good to go. Ace, what's up, brother? Let me get one good thing, one bad thing.
I thought our whole team, through the entire thing, did excellent, man. We were all on the ball going into our formations. Teen actually talked to us the entire time. He almost didn't shut up. Yeah, I've had a really great time with these dudes. One bad thing, it is like we've all kind of played together a little bit so far, but we haven't all been together at once.
Yeah,
like
this is definitely the biggest showing we've had so far.
Yeah, things are gonna get a little confusing and weird as we get used to being in a bigger group, but we'll iron it out. It'll be all right.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think we did fantastic for the group we had, and I don't think we could have done it better.
Yeah, I agree. And Hex, I noticed things that weren't in the mission, I think. So thank you for those.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, flares. I think you're also. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is your first stop. If it's not, then I apologize for missing you on the other ones. Otherwise, we'll get you your introduction with Math at the end. But give me your good thing and your bad thing that happened.
Set yourself to yell, flares. Hit Control Tab until you see the symbol of the guy with the big speech bubble.
Can you hear it?
Yep.
Yes, same as Ace, I'd say, yeah. Nasty kept us in contact pretty well, pretty solid. We knew exactly what was going on. That wasn't too bad. I think the one bad thing, I think in the firefights towards Orwell first engagement got a little bit choppy. Trying to figure out where was where, and what was going on.
Yeah, I can't
Sorry
hear
about
him.
being quiet. I've got no idea what's going on.
I just had to crank him up on TeamSpeak.
You just smell really nice, so.
Oh, thanks. I just watched everyone like slowly creep up. But yeah, bad thing. I think like I said, we've all kind of played together, but not in this big group. And I think over time, the sort of community will come and we'll kind of get to know each other a little better. And work better.
Okay. I appreciate it. Hex,
Write it down and send it to us later.
Okay, well,
I got the second half of it.
Okay, Ash, let me get your 2 good things and bad things, and please yell.
Maybe. I'm just kidding. Two good things and 2 bad things. So
Or not 2 good things. One good thing, 1 bad thing.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. One bad thing, when we left the checkpoint to enter that little town, I don't think we were as prepared to do that as we probably could have been. Our good thing, our group frickin' had great positioning almost the entire time, even though we were always flexing in and around objects as they came and we had to pass by it.
Yeah, I agree. So the word came down from higher since we're done with the Joes. Word came down from higher, and it was pretty quick. Like it didn't stay up for too long, about 30 seconds. So I had to read it, and then I had to execute. So we kind of just had to push as soon as possible. So it was one of those situations where if we had the time, we could have moved out more effectively. But in the situation, it was either move or get contacted while you're on the move. And obviously, you don't want to take contact from 3 sides when you're not in cover in the open on a road. You want to do that when at least you're in a town and you can kind of conceal yourself a little bit. So it was either take contact on the road and move shittily, or take contact in the town and be more well defended. So that's what kind of went with on that one. That was my decision-making process. Bravo. Let's go ahead and get Strick. Let's get your 2 good, 1 good, 1 bad.
Okay, 1 good. I thought squad, working as a squad, did good. Could be better, but it was good. I liked how Alpha was moving here, Bravo was moving there. Shit was getting done by fire team, and then the squad. We got the mission, and we Charlie Mike. Bad, I think maybe commands are a little bit micromanaged. I'd like to be just given some simple commands. Here we go there, and let the fire team do their thing. And one thing to do better would have to be maybe personal skills or working with somebody else, your buddy teams, if there is any at all. Just talking up to see, hey, I'm not where I need to be, where do I need to be, and where I'm at is where I need to be, stuff like that.
Okay. It's a good, some squad leader, team leader kind of interaction stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We can touch more on that offline if you want. No problem.
Cool.
Okay. T Nasty, send it.
One good thing is the whole op. Bravo moved well. Called out when they were having issues. Communication really. When Bravo was lagging behind while we were taking lead, they called it out. We stopped, let them catch up, and then Alpha responded accordingly. If you put it out and I disseminated down, they followed as well as they could have. One bad thing I think is more on my end. As a fire team lead, I need to designate and delegate better instead of moving to do things myself. In the beginning, it was pretty bad, but as we got further on, I was better about appointing others in the team to move and take positions. But yeah, as a whole, everything was good to go.
Yeah, just a caveat on that. For those of you who haven't been in a team leader role, it's kind of hard to delegate if you haven't done it before. So thinking about how you can use your squad mate, because obviously, you know, if you're a team leader, you've got 3 or 4 other people that you can disseminate down, and it's kind of hard sometimes to think about how you're going to do that. So I completely understand, TNSD. I remember doing that myself. So it's kind of hard to use your people effectively, you know, instead of just doing it yourself, because you want to be involved and like, oh, I got this directive, I want to do it. But sometimes you have to step back and say, okay, Ace is really good at this, and Math is really good at this, and Flares is really good at this. Let's have them do these tasks, and then, you know, so on and so forth. So I completely understand what you're saying. From my point of view, I just want to thank everybody for coming out and congratulate you all on a fantastic op. That last little bit where we pushed through CP Echo could not have been better. The movement there was a little choppy. We were moving pretty fast for troops in contact. We realized once we got there that there were a lot of KIA Americans, and then there were a few that were taken hostage as POWs. And, you know, we had to conduct a raid at that point. It was no longer a reinforcement job or move to troops in contact. It was a raid. And the support by fire did, like, they gunned everybody down. I don't know, I can't speak for Alpha and Bravo, but I shot at one dude that entire time, and there were at least 19 in there when you started firing. So kudos to the support by fire.
Yeah, same. I shot one dude.
Job.
I didn't shoot anyone.
You killed them all before we were even able to. So that just shows when you do it properly, the support by fire kills the majority of the enemy, then the rest of the squad will push through, secure the objective, and then the support by fire will join them down there. That was textbook, you know, a textbook attack, or raid, whatever you want to call it. It was fantastic. I really just want to give you kudos for that, for both sides. I mean, you really looked. At some points, I micromanaged a little bit, so I hit on that with you, Strict. So
that's cool.
I definitely agree with you. When at the beginning of the first, so not the first firefight, but the second firefight, when we moved to the town where the TRA was controlling, after they got VBED, after we got directions to move there, I was knocked out for the entirety of the fight, and you know, you guys just did what you needed to do. So obviously your team leaders had comms with you and did the right, and I think that was fantastic. So one good thing was the entire op. You did the entire op fantastically. I don't think another squad that hasn't been together for very long, because the majority of the people here, most of you have played at least 1 or 2, but there are some of you who haven't played any with us. I don't think we could have another squad come in here like that and do the same job. I think we did a fantastic job, and again, there's a pat on the back for that. It was fantastic. One bad thing, just look at your squad leader, because he might get shot in the face too, and if, I'm pretty hands-on, you know, because we have people who are pretty green and that are new to this, so once I get a feel for the squad and that, I'll probably be a little bit hands-off on that one. But so I've been pretty hands-on, so if I wasn't, you know, giving you directions or barking orders or getting a sit rep or whatever, you know, check up on me. So that's just for my team leads in the future. If I get shot in the face, I will go quiet, because obviously I can't talk because I'm shot in the face. So if I'm quiet for like a minute, 2-3 minutes, something's wrong, for sure.
If you're being shot in the face, after 2-3 minutes you're dead anyway, so should we still bother looking for you?
Yeah, might as
I'll
well.
stick one to the face.
See if I have a pulse. I might be a vegetable, but I might have a pulse. Unless anybody has any alibis, anything they want to add on before Hex talks, I want to hand it over to him.
Gamer.
What's
Vapor
up?
still has one good, one bad.
Oh yeah, Vapor. I think you were
AFK.
in the AFK or something when we camped out here. But what's one good thing and one bad thing?
Everything works.
Yeah, you're gonna have to yell, not on the radio.
Oh, am I yelling?
Yep.
Everything worked. Downside. I don't know. I've got no input. I did absolutely fuck all, so I've got no input.
Okay.
You want me to, I'll remind him, one bad thing he didn't like was there wasn't enough action.
No, that wasn't a
Enough
bad
action.
thing. It's just everywhere I placed myself, I always had the best spots. Like when I was on the M2 machine gun, I was facing north. All the action happened to the south. I got told by Gamer or whoever to move the M2 to the south side. I move it to the south side, or the action happens on the north side. We move to the town. I get placed up in the fucking west side or whatever. I place myself there. I can't shoot. Enemies are like 5 foot from me, and I can't fucking shoot them because of fucking armor's shitty physics that you can't shoot through fucking leaves. So I literally killed 5 guys with 5 rounds. That's all right. I shot 5 rounds this entire fucking game.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, that happens. I don't know what's going to happen, so when I asked you to displace with the M2, it was because that's where we were taking heavy contact from, and I thought, as the squad leader, that was the best position for you to be in. Clearly, I should have just left you where you were, but that's like, hindsight is 20/20 kind of thing, you know? Like, once it's happened, you know exactly what to do, but during the no shit op, you know, it's a judgment call. So I don't always make the right calls. I'm human. I'm sure any one of you could have done it better, but I did what I could do from what I saw with the information I had. So that's my piece on that one. But I agree. If we can get you more action, that's great. But we can rotate you out, get you into different roles and stuff like that. So I don't want anybody to think that because they're in one role now, that's the role they're going to be in, because that's not true. At any moment, if you want to be a team leader for another op, Strick has done this before. T-Nasty has done this before. I have done this before. If we want to get an all-green squad in here and do this, I will be more than happy to be a rifleman and sit there and take orders all day, every day. I have no problems with it. It'll make me happy. I can't speak for Strick or T-Nasty.
Same here,
but
man.
I'm sure they would be happy with that too. So,
Well,
if you have any inclination to lead, then let's do it. Let's lead. I want you guys to take this and run with it, because Hex, Ace, and I, we founded this group. We want you guys to do your thing. So eventually, we want to be able to pull back, and you guys to be able to run your own ops and do your own thing at any point.
Oops,
So
my bad.
at least it wasn't an HE, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if Drag, if you want to take another hand at team leading or squad leading, that's on you, brother. You just let us know, because
Gamer.
Hex and I will be more than happy to let you do it.
Don't you worry, bud. I used to do it all the time. I'm just rusty as fuck.
There you go.
We used to do Task Force Cerberus together, so...
Yeah, I mean, it makes me happy to see you all here, and genuinely, this is one of the best ops, we've done yet. So I'm gonna get off my soapbox now and turn it over to Hex and see what he has from a Zeus perspective. See if the operation went as he wanted to, or see what he has to say.
All right. Well, this is Ace's campaign, so I'm going to grab him in a second here too, and get some of his input from a campaign perspective. First thing, I'm going to start with the clock. It is 9:56 Eastern, so we're just coming up on 3 hours. The mission was built to be a 2-hour mission. We probably got back to base like half an hour ago. We're basically done probably about half an hour ago. So I think we went about 30 minutes longer than the minimum amount of time that I thought the mission could be done in. So that's actually not too bad. What I'm trying to do with these missions is build them to be 2 hours, because things always go long. If I build them for 2 hours, we're done by 3 hours, and guys aren't on here all night long. So that's what we're trying to do from a timing perspective. Let's see. I've got all the notes. I'll get those published out. But the couple of things I wanted to talk about, themes that came up in the AAR, chaos and confusion. And again, I'm kind of only maybe talking to half of you guys, because half of you guys have played longer than I have. But chaos and confusion, if this is your first kind of realism and playing these types of missions, it's always like that. We'll get sharper as a unit, for sure. We'll clean up some of these things that that we're struggling with in the beginning. But as soon as the bullets start flying, it's just going to look like a fucking mess. Every mission is going to be like that. So don't feel bad if you're like, oh, I missed, what did he say, or I'm in the wrong spot, or somebody yells at you, I told you to get over there. It's going to happen every single mission, because that's what combat is. The realism aspect of Arma, I mean, this is not like a video game where you control everything and you're God and everything just reacts to you. You're just a person in the world, and the world goes on around you, and it's fucking chaotic. So, I don't mean that as a bad thing. I'm just saying that's what this experience is. So don't feel bad if you feel like you're caught up in the action, because it's absolutely what's supposed to be going on. If you feel totally calm and like totally in control, if you are relaxed all through the mission, then I haven't made a very good mission. That's the bottom line. Let's see. Vapor, yeah, man, I really sympathize. I was watching you through a lot of this mission, and yeah, the other thing with this is there's no way to predict how these things are going to play out. We could bring another team of guys in here, and it'd be a totally different experience. So it's never like even spread butter. There's always going to be guys that see more action, and there's always going to be guys that see less action. There's limited control we have for that. Putting a guy on auto rifle is probably the best bet to make sure they see action, but sometimes, the butter doesn't get spread even, and you kind of got the short stick tonight, and sorry about that. I will, not to pick on Gamer, because, Monday morning quarterbacking, you never know. I was watching you move that M2 around, and it was like always moving it, and I had, the God's eye view of knowing where the bad guys are going to come from, and you were like always moving the machine gun to the opposite side of the CP. So I was like, yeah, well, okay. But again, you never know what's going to happen, right? The FTL comment that came out earlier, we are going to work up BCTs, the training, try to get them a little more formalized. We're not going to go like ham on this, but at least a checklist for guys to know these are the things that I've learned, these are the things I haven't learned, and what's on the list. What I'm going to recommend to Ace and Gamer, and they can vote me down, but is the whole FTL thing. For me, I like thinking of it like Fight Club. Like, if this is your first night, you have to fight. And so graduating for your BCTs, the last thing a guy's got to do, he's got to lead a fire team. You may hate it, you may never do it again, but everybody's got to do it once, because it is important, I think, for everybody in the unit to understand what that job is like, so that when they're serving under a fire team leader, they understand what that guy's dealing with, because it's not easy. It is not easy. Not everybody has to be a professional fire team leader, but in my opinion, everybody's got to do it at least once, so you know what the deal is, and you know what these guys are trying to deal with. Let's see. As far as the missions, I'm going to close out my part here real quick. It was a lot of fun to watch. I actually ended up throwing extra bad guys in because your return fire was pretty effective. So that's something that from a unit settings perspective, maybe we can again up the difficulty level on the bad guys a little bit. So that was pretty good. The react to contact, I also thought was good. It definitely got confused in Kakura. Kakura is like a mixed blessing, right? Because it looks like there's a lot of buildings, there's a lot of cover. Yep. But the problem I knew you guys were going to have, and the problem you did have, is you didn't have good sight lines out from it. So it was like the opposite of CP Delta. From CP Delta, you could see everything, but everything could see you too. You can get sniped from every hill. Get into Kakura, and you got cover in all directions, but you can't see anything. And then you get what Vapor said, which is you got guys creeping up through the trees, and they got within 30 feet of your lines before you even spotted them. So mixed blessing. Yep. It's a tough situation. This first mission absolutely was. This action was not expected, and so the lines weren't firmed up. CAS and IDF wasn't available. A lot of shit that you would like to have available was not available. Basically, this first action was like a political reaction to what's going on in this in this location, and it was best effort along phase line orange to just hold those checkpoints, which is what you guys did. So with that, I'm actually going to turn it over to Ace and get some commentary on how you felt the story's unfolding and anything else you want to say.
All right. Did everybody read the few paragraphs that we wrote as the background for why we're here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before you start, Ace, let me just say one thing. It's super duper 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 imperative that when we send out the accountability, it literally takes 15 seconds. So just do it, and it gives us an idea. I know we had this conversation, Shifty, about whether or not you should or should not post. If you are pretty sure you can't be there, just say no and say, hey, I might join in progress. But we cannot build a mission off of yes, maybes, likelies, stuff like that. Just give us a yes, no. Even if you think you can't be there, just put a no and say I might be able to join later. Like math, we didn't know he was gonna join, 3/4 of the way through the op, but I'm glad to have him on the support by fire because I'm sure he shot someone in the face. We will always accommodate people who join. It's never gonna be a requirement for you to be there on the start of the op. If you come an hour late, we will integrate you. I promise that will always happen every single time. And if that doesn't happen, then we have failed as leadership for 134. Because we want you to be there whenever you can. Because I know there's going to be some ops I can't be there, and I know there's going to be a lot of ops you guys can't be there. So just let us know. But like I said, just to reiterate, if you can't make it, just say no. If you can make it, fantastic, say yes. If you're just saying yes and you have a little bit of doubt, just put that in the comments. That's why we put the comment section in there. We read it, believe it or not. Ace, Hex, and I all have access to the document. We all read it. We see it in real-time updates. So just before he steps off, just go ahead and do those accountabilities. If you haven't done the roster for whether or not you can make off nights, so the availability roster, just go ahead and do that too. I'll post it again. I'll post I'll post the availability roster again, and you just let us know. We're gonna be better about sending out the accountability roster for the op on Saturday sooner. So we'll try and set it out at least by Friday, if not by Thursday or Wednesday, so you guys have an idea. But the availability roster will give us an idea of when, what time you can play and what days you can play. So hopefully that wasn't too confusing, but it really does help us. And Hex makes the majority of these missions so that I can squad lead and go in blind. So I'm blind just as you are. I had no idea what was going to happen tonight, other than we were doing CP operations. So if you give us the accountability, then we know how to build them. So obviously we had more people than Hex planned for, so he added in some more dudes. It's too easy, but it really helps us. So just wanted to say that one thing. Ace, it's all yours, buddy.
All right. So when Hex and I are making the mission, I wrote out an outline for Hex. Hex took that and he built his basic outline in the editor. And we decided what we wanted. I decided what the mission was going to be. He decided how to make it work. But I wrote an op board for Gamer, telling him just what to expect based on the situation in the story. And that's how we're going to handle this. Gamer had no idea what was in the mission file tonight. He had no idea that we were going to have to convoy somewhere. He had no idea what the convoy, or what the location we were convoying to was going to be. So everything, the only scripted elements that pushed the story around were those, 3 messages, Hex, that appear at the bottom of the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was just to direct that little bit of necessary flow at the beginning. But after that, it was all freestyle. And I mean, it was even Gamer freestyling around those messages. So, that's tough.
So where are we going from here?
From here? Well, we got a real mess on our hands, don't we?
Yeah, we did 2 checkpoints.
So it was a civilian that came through the checkpoint with a bomb.
There was a V-bid.
Yeah, the vehicle that exploded. And it was a civilian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a civilian. We did a surface search of his car since we were told not to do any frisking or hardcore searches, and we didn't see anything. So.
Did anybody see ID?
I just saw the truck roll out from us and got to truck TRACP. And
with like a driver's license or a citizenship card or anything?
Yeah, I guess we didn't.
What the?
I'm guessing Vapor is
It's
out there
Vapor.
playing.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
so
shiny. He had to go get
He's
it.
out there entertaining himself.
So Flares is the one who took contact, but we weren't asking for ID or anything. We were just asking, like, hey, what's your purpose for going through here? Why are your headlights out? Those kind of things.
Yeah.
And,
Sorry about the headlights thing.
Yeah.
None of the cars, we couldn't get the headlights to turn on. They worked in the when we were testing it.
Yeah,
but,
you just
So that's why that.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So we had to think of
Hex-
something very, very quickly to.
the first
To
vehicle
explain it.
rolls in, and he's got like military nods on. I'm like, okay. Man,
Yeah,
that's
better
funny.
better night vision gear than you guys have, right?
Yeah, he had the full like optical like main scope one. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was we don't know what happened there, so the show had to go on. So we just did it.
Did I miss something? How come we took civilian vehicles for the convoy?
Those were
they
the
TRA vehicles.
Yeah, those are the TRA vehicles. They're a resistance movement, so they don't have the resources that the Northern Army will have.
Yeah. So, you know, this is absolutely this is not a dig at you, Ace. The only thing I didn't see it in the con-op or the op board was who is our combatant in there. The only forces I saw, this could have been my
we weren't
issue,
expecting
if it was
the North to
we
come
weren't
at all.
expecting contact from anybody, but I assumed that we were the peacekeeping force between the TRA and the NATO forces, so I assumed that it was the TRA we were engaging. That was clearly not correct. They were our allies in the region, and then there was a third party. So just in the future, now that we know that there is a third party in the area, that's just something I'd like to see.
That's something we should have known from the beginning. It should have been in the op order, but
it's nothing against you, brother. People miss things.
No, I've got a lot of ideas for how to write those in a better way for you, gamer. So the next one will it'll serve a better purpose.
Cool. I don't know if I mean, well, I think we're pretty much concluded here. Hex, Ace, is that all you wanted to say?
Unless anybody else has any other questions or comments or concerns.
Yeah, I mean,
no, I'm good. I'm also good to stick around for a little bit, help out with any got some video stuff. If anybody has any questions for Zeus after the mission, happy to answer them. But as far as the official AAR is done, Zeus is out.